I'm like a girl from the crowd.
You come up to me.
Yeah.
You start the conversation. You gotta come up to me.
I loved your set.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Bog.
You couldn't even pretend.
Hello. Hi.
I've been here so many times today.
So let's paint the picture. Let's explain how we got here today.
Let's just talk about... Okay, fine. Set it up.
I screwed up. Here's what happened. I had a show in New York, and Romy was on that show as well.
This was Friday night. Saturday night,
which was last night. Today, this is Sunday, early afternoon.
Correct.
I could not stay the night in New York as I had a adult co-ed softball game.
Which was left out in the details of the text.
Does that matter?
Yes.
Why?
Because I thought it was something way more important.
But here's the thing is that I couldn't skip the game because I've skipped so many games and my team needs me.
Okay. Also, in those texts, I thought there was like a lie I was going to find out about. Because the text sounded familiar to when you didn't bring the shirt because you thought it smelled. And I was like, oh, it's probably just one of those.
No lie. No lie whatsoever.
Okay.
I'm honest Dave these days.
Honest Dave. And your team needs you.
My team needed me. And
that's not how
may I say, at the softball game, I gave up. I pitched the whole game. I gave up 0 runs. We won 10-0. We mercy ruled them. There was supposed to be another inning. We were beating them so hard. They ended the game. They said they've had enough.
But what does striking out mean?
Striking out?
That's what I was told.
I struck out on one at bat.
Okay.
On offense, I swung and missed, and I struck out.
It happens. Okay.
Anyways,
Christopher.
So I drove us home after our show from New York to Philly. The plan was Romy was going to stay the night at my place, which she did. In the morning before my game, we're going to record the podcast. And I made the small blunder of forgetting that I did not have my video camera or any of the audio equipment or really anything we needed at all to record the podcast.
And we have to get this all done by Monday/soon because I got to go home.
Which is tomorrow.
Correct.
Now, the reason I didn't have my camera is because I gave it to my friend Cam to record my show.
You gave the cam.
I gave the cam to camera. Camera to cam. And so it was not in my possession. So what we did was, after Romy slept in my bed for no reason.
What? What do you mean for no reason?
I'm saying yeah. There was no. If I knew I didn't have.
Right. For no reason. Yeah.
I drove Romy back to her parents' house. I went to my little game. Then Romy met me back here after. And here we are. And was it wildly inconvenient, really, for the both of us?
Probably.
Yes. But
we're having a great time.
We're here nonetheless.
We're silky and we're cozy, and God, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else.
I feel like I haven't recorded in a while, but I think we did recently.
We haven't seen each other in like a while, I think.
Yeah.
It feels like a long time, I guess.
Yeah.
But
we did a show in New York last night. It was fun.
It was very fun.
It was in the Village, in Greenwich Village, and I love it there. I love it in the Village.
Let hotties walking around, coats. It was crisp air.
Crisp.
I go.
Cold, but not too cold.
Correct. Blushy. You know when the cheeks get kind of rosy.
Yeah.
Best weather. And then we found a bar
called Mimi
Likey.
Yeah, we went after our show. We both had good sets. Mm-hmm. We walked through Washington Square Park, and then we just kind of poured into a bar. Yeah, I had a Negroni. Romy had a glass of red.
It was
our waiter was ferociously homosexual,
which really. For me, that made the restaurant. If there's a straight hostess, I don't trust the food or the drinks.
He was our host and also the waiter. And right. he kept calling me king. He would go, for you, Negroni, king. Yeah.
It was like a run-on.
Yeah.
But I will say, if the hostess of a bar like that is not a flaming homosexual man, I don't trust it.
Yeah, it's true. Mimi, like if it's like a guy like me running Mimi, although I don't know, I think I might have fit in.
Yeah.
I liked it in there. I love drinking in New York.
Yeah.
I love the bars. Because in that, especially in Greenwich Village, there are so many bars, and you just look through the window, and they're all small, tight, packed, shoulder to shoulder, drinking, talking. If it's just,
it's intimate.
It's phenomenal. Everything's candlelit. You know.
It's a good time, similar to what your social club will be.
Yes, I am starting a little secret society. If you will. Let me explain this to the viewers.
A bread poet society.
Yeah. It's called the Fitzwater Social Club. Fitzwater Street is where I live. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyways, all they need to do is find the cross street
and bingo bango.
and bingo bango bongo. They've triangulated my location.
It's crazy because when you die, there's gonna be red string on these like silk things. Like, not the shirt. Anything but the shirt.
This is gonna be in the Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Basically, how it works is there's an email list that you have to somehow get on. That email. You will receive an email on a Monday that says there will be a social club event on Thursday. The first 12 people to respond yes get invited to the social club. Now, there's a strict dress code. Have to wear a suit, have to wear a dress. Phones collected at the door. Whew. Now, this is a curated group of 12. There will be a cocktail list. There will be beer. There will be wine. There will be a charcuterie. And you will be given a gift. You will be given a gift. Now, there's a $5 cover.
And this was a club invented by men.
This is a club invented by men. And if you're wondering where does this take place, my living room. It takes place in my living room, which we will convert into a full bar.
The softest men on Fitzwater Street.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
So it's a wonderful concept. I'm very excited.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah. I'll get you on the I'll get you on the email list.
I hope so. I think because your first one's November 30th.
Well, we don't want to give that away yet.
Oh, sorry. Why?
It doesn't matter, actually. We're trying to keep an air of secrecy, even though no one even knows it exists. Yeah, the air of secrecy is really great when no one knows about it.
Yeah. You've told me.
Yeah.
You can make the topic of discussion that night my comedy.
Romy's comedy?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You're really teeing me up to say something mean.
I know. I actually flinched. Yeah. Good things are coming for us.
Sure.
Oh, God.
I'm going to make a sizzle reel of 25 episodes straight of us saying that it's some version of that. But things are good.
I'm in monk mode still. I'm still in monk mode.
I'm kind of half in, half out. I really got to commit to either way.
You're out. You're out.
Yeah,
I'm in monk mode.
I'm embarrassed. So
I'm off the apps. I'm getting, more time on stage, which is good. Going outside, the sun, seeing the people. It's all good. Seeing people is good. I've been going on walks. Yeah. Chris and I found out randomly that our morning routines are none but exactly the same, which is very bizarre, and I have been thinking about it. Even up to powdering our noses. Right. Imagine when our cycles get synced. Actually, there was an episode where you were like, every time you see me, you get your period. Yeah. And I did get my period the next day. Really? Wow. Yeah. I hate that. But But yeah, we're synced. Heavy flow. You gotta say something? You're gonna follow that up with something? Like an apology or a no. Or a take back? Yeah, listen when I last night we get to Philly at 2. That was the most insane thing you've ever said in your life. Anyways, last night we get to Philly at 2. I sleep in Chris's bed. It's maybe -10 in the room. So I end up just putting myself in the laundry basket and turning myself around slowly. Yeah. And then I was in and out of consciousness. I had like a crazy dream. I saw you never turned this light off. I didn't touch anything. I didn't want to touch anything. You didn't want to turn the fucking light off? I didn't, because it's not my space, You knock yourself out. I thought it was going to come in here. Everything was going to be rearranged. Yeah, it's my apartment now. I know it's gonna be like there's gonna be a koi pond and a Chinese sand garden or whatever the fuck that's called, Japanese something with sand and they rake. I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna be a gong in the corner. I paint the roses red like the evil queen. Yeah. I'm gonna come in. There's gonna be a hostess. Yeah, the same guy. Table for one. Anyways, it was freezing, obviously, and I had this dream that I heard like music playing, and I thought this was real. Mm-hmm. I didn't think this was a dream. Yeah. I genuinely thought it was like 2 a.m. Saturday night. Kids were playing music, and I heard like a young man's voice, like joking and laughing around, just like a young man's voice. And I was thinking to myself, is Chris outside partying without me? Yeah. No. And I was asleep on the couch. Yeah. You think it was a dream? I didn't hear it. But you could have been passed out. It's true. I do sleep like a rock. It felt real. I don't know. I sleep like a rock. I was so comfortable on that couch last night. Yeah. Oh man, I did not want to wake up. And then we did at 7:45.
it's so weird. It didn't occur to me at all that I did not have my camera
It didn't
until the moment I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up immediately. I go, time to record. Oh, I don't have it.
Right.
If I didn't remember that moment, we probably would have gotten in bed and then been like, where is all the stuff?
Right,
Where's
right.
the stuff?
We would have just looked at each other
Yeah.
via shirt. Yeah, I checked all those cameras before I changed, obviously, and
Yeah. Well, you didn't check hard enough. Let me tell you something. I got a file. You missed one.
It's a reel.
It's a misdirect. All the cameras are in that corner.
Attell's eyes actually moved.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a good time. Walked around, met some people. What else is going on? Do you have any updates? I've got some stuff that happened to me during the week.
Hit me.
Okay. I've been wound recently.
Wound in what way?
Just kind of like uptight, you know? No sex, stuff like that. You're wound up. And boy, did I let loose the other week on the streets of Midtown Manhattan. No, I didn't get drunk.
Well, what do you mean on the streets?
I was like out really early walking, and there's this guy with his dog, like a young guy, dressed well, good looking, like not like bum or like tweaking or whatever. And the dog is like snapping at me as we're walking by.
Yeah.
So, and the sidewalk's only so big, so I start moving towards the street, and he just lets the dog kind of keep going near me while it's like thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this dog's gonna bite my leg.
Sure.
So I pull out the earbuds, and it's blasting Riri.
Yeah.
So, and I fucking screaming at
We
her.
found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Do Jay-Z.
Oh. It's my Jay-Z impression. What do you guys think? It's Hove. It's Hove. H to the O-V. Yo, me and Queen B, me and Blue Ivy. New York. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Now do Kanye.
I'm trying to think of a thing he says. I love Hitler. That's not him at all.
But anyways,
I don't have a Kanye. Keep going.
I just yelled.
Dogs yapping.
Biting, going for me, going for Romy. And I'm thinking, what are you gonna? You can't touch me. And I just screamed at this guy in the street. And this other guy come up to us during our
Screamed
screaming.
at him?
Yeah, I had to. The dog was gonna bite me.
How did he react?
He was like, I guess he was like high or something. He was just being like, he was just like taking it. It was like weird. And then this other guy comes up, and also I'm finishing The Sopranos, so I'm fucking riled up.
Sure.
Riled up. I'm like yelling bukiak. I'm like screaming like Italian words I don't know. And this other guy came up, he was like, what's going on here? I go, who the fuck are you?
You really?
Yeah, because like, what are you, the ref?
What's going on here? Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying.
So annoying. And then I got home to my apartment. Get ready for this. Apartment across from me. Guy.
In the hallway?
Correct. Gets a delivery.
Yeah.
Case of avocados. What the fuck's that about?
He probably just wants avocado.
No, but like probably like.
Maybe he's a chef.
Okay, like you have an answer for everything.
I'm just trying to think. What was your assumption?
He was insane or harboring animals.
Well, what insane guy loves a nutritious vegetable?
All right.
Is an avocado a vegetable?
I don't know.
And that's been our show.
All right. Listen.
Yeah, that's yeah. I screamed at I actually screamed at a lady. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay. It feels good though. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I let loose. The rubber band snapped. Ooh, Romy went off. Romy and
I did the same thing.
Let's hear it.
Our lives are beginning to parallel each other.
It's getting weird.
I was at Helium.
You yelled at Helium, huh?
Oh yeah.
When?
I didn't actually raise my voice, but there's this drunk broad at the bar. Nightcap was late.
Okay.
There was like another comedian there. I was talking to a Philly comedian, also a woman, and this lady was talking to the comedian. And they don't know each other, but they're just having a conversation.
Okay.
The comedian I know was very drunk.
Okay. Do I know?
Yeah, you might not.
Okay.
She's not really super relevant to the story, but
Okay.
she said something to me all drunk, and I make a joke to the other lady. I go, "Oh, you as drunk as she is, you know?"
Yeah.
And that woman got really offended by that for some reason.
Okay.
She's like, "What are you trying to say?" And I was like, "I don't know, lady. Like, you know." So I kind of brushed her off.
Yeah.
I find out that lady is really drunk, so she starts accusing me and Jared. My roommate Jared was there. She owns some Mexican restaurant, and
She's a white lady?
Yeah.
Already wrong.
None of them are owned by Mexican people.
That's upsetting.
So this lady...
I'm like sinking towards you. I apologize.
It's fine. This lady was convinced.
Yeah.
So two people were in a restaurant that day that either like didn't leave a tip or like didn't leave a review.
Okay.
And she was convinced that it was me and Jared.
Because she was so drunk.
Yeah, and it wasn't us at all.
Okay.
And she was getting so mad, so worked up. She's getting so mad at us too. And I literally go, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck do you think you are? No one knows you here, bitch. You're so annoying. You're drunk. Fuck off. I just told her to fuck off.
Yeah.
And then she goes around to the bartender, is like, "You got to kick these guys out." And then
you know the bartender.
Right. I was friends with them. So she just, for the next hour, she's like harassing everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, "These two, I have the surveillance footage." Anyways, they ended up kicking her out. So I felt awesome. But it turns out she actually catered the green room that night and was friends with a Philly comic. And I screamed at her. And then she drove away.
She drove?
I saw her drive off. So that felt good.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
no,
she got kicked out.
That's pretty crazy. So Chris and I were talking at Mimi's, which we're going to be regulars at, obviously. And we both get up in the morning, long walk, coffee, and apparently now both screaming at randos on the street.
Yeah, what's next?
What's next? God. But
have you also been using a salt lick recently?
yeah.
That's what I've been.
You've been combing your hair with a fork.
You've been picking bugs out of your friends' hairs.
Yeah, it feels good though, doesn't it? To just fucking let it out. Just to let it out on someone who doesn't fucking matter. Yeah.
Some zero.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. That was so fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
But we got that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like I've had other.
Oh
yeah.
This is a story I did want to talk about. Let's unpack it. I think I told you about this last night. Go to a show. Hair's playful. Feeling good. Feeling good. Go to a show.
You're performing?
Yes. Last minute spot like a week ago. And I show up to this place. I'm cold and I'm tired.
Right.
But that's my standard. And I go there and some cuties in the crowd. Some fun looking men.
Oh, hachi.
I do my set. I do very well. And I had fun. And then there's like one comic left. I'm going to leave because I'm cold and tired. But I was like, fuck, that's my friend. I'll just stay for 10 more minutes. Show's over. One of the guys from the front row who I was playing with comes up to me, pulls me in by my sweatshirt pocket to whisper in my ear. And remember, I was like, holy shit.
Attractive?
What?
Attractive?
Oh, yeah. And he whispered in my ear, he goes, "Are you always this fucking crazy?" Right?
Yeah.
And I looked him dead in the eye and went, "No." Because you're just going to disappoint them.
Yeah, but you're not going to flirt back?
I mean...
This guy wants you.
He did. He was like, "Let's go." And I was like, I had to be up early. And...
Yeah, I will... Yeah, if I have a tough time...
And I wasn't drunk.
Yeah.
If I was drunk, I would have fucked that guy. But I just wasn't at the time because the liquor at the show was shit. But if I was drunk, maybe I would have done it. But I don't know. It's like a random guy. I know nothing about it. At least with the profiles, you know their age and shit.
Yeah, but is that any really...
No, they could be
lying.
lying.
Give you anything different, you know? Yeah, they could totally lie.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Next time...
You're due.
I'm due.
You deserve it.
I'm due.
Next time, get the screw in, you know?
Yeah. The light just went weird. Yeah, next time it's on. All right, lesson learned.
Yeah.
And we move on.
Yeah, I'm the same way though. If I am in my head, I'm like, oh, I've got to do this, and this tomorrow. The thought of having to spend a night with a girl is like, I don't want to do it.
But my point being was that he wanted to have sex with who was on stage.
Right.
But my point.
Can you turn it on? Like, can you play pretend for like 2 hours? You know.
2 hours, Jesus Christ.
I'm saying like if you're going out after.
Oh, I thought you meant in bed.
No. You kidding me? Fuck do you think I am, Superman? Jesus Christ! Divide that by fucking.
Divide it. Divide that by 1 billion.
Yeah, seriously. 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours after the start, I'm fucking all the way back home crying into my mom's arms.
But yeah, you know what? Just play pretend. Fuck
I
it.
can turn it on. If I have the energy,
I didn't have the energy.
I can turn it up on a date, and I can really
Bring it in.
I can.
Is that what you do?
What this? Yeah. How you doing, baby? Do whatever that voice was. How you doing, baby? Chicks love broken English.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I think you're pretty.
South of the border.
South of the border.
South of the border.
Yeah.
I just gotta play pretend.
Yeah. If I have the energy, I can turn it up for like a couple hours and be like, all right, I'm gonna pretend to be a cool guy tonight.
Right.
And I can do that, but the next morning, Captain Autismo comes out.
Wait. So okay, let's act it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you've played.
Start.
So you've played it. Okay. No, this will be fun to act out.
Okay.
You're you, but you're being cool you, drunk you. When Chris is drunk, and I'm very similar,
I'm fun.
it's different,
It's different.
person.
The game has changed.
When Chris and Romy Chris, in our heads, existentialism.
Sun goes down, things change. Sort of like, where are we? Turning into a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're cool guy Chris. What does cool guy Chris say?
Well, what's?
Okay, scenarios. You've just done a show. You've crushed.
Yeah.
I'm like a girl from the
You
crowd.
come up to me.
Yeah.
You start the conversation. You got to come up to me.
I loved your set.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Fuck.
You couldn't even pretend. What's your name again? What was your name? I didn't catch it during your set.
Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
There's no one there.
Yeah. Hello?
You check a watch that
Hello?
is
Sell. Click.
NASDAQ? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Dow Jones. I love that guy. Next.
People thought I had Dow Jones when I was born.
Start over.
Okay. Oh my God, I loved your set.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
What's your name?
Chris.
If you're from out of town.
Are we in New York in this scenario?
Yeah, we're in New York.
Yeah. I'm actually. I'm a Philly comic.
Okay, and then I wouldn't say anything because I've done my part.
Okay.
So you're a cool guy, Chris, because you're drunk.
I go. Maybe I'll hit her. You here with anyone?
Oh, just some friends.
Just some friends. Okay. What are you guys doing tonight?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What are you guys doing tonight?
And then you go home and you get her home and you shake.
Sorry, I just gotta get my core. I gotta get my core temperature down. You're like, quick, grab my thermals.
Like, can you give me insulin? And then she sees those fucking feet of yours. Chris's feet
Are giant.
No, but they're also like jank. They're huge for no reason. Chris's feet and hands are monstrosities. Oh my God!
Look at that cut on my hand.
I have a cut on my hand.
What the hell is happening?
We need to take a week off.
Oh my God! Yeah. Yeah.
Cool guy, Chris. Yeah.
You hear that? I can crack my foot.
Oh,
Whoa.
that was me.
This is great podcasting.
Let's go knuckle by knuckle. Wait. I gotta do this hand. Do your thumb.
Wow.
Okay, you win that one.
That was great.
And then this one.
I went again. All right, you got that one? Here's how I get my pinky. See this? I do this.
You look like a crippled kid's hand.
Gangs.
Yeah, crippled kids are making gang signs that we're just not even picking up on.
Is cripple acceptable now as a term?
Oh, probably not. Maybe I meant disabled.
Cripple. Nice.
3 Identical Strangers. You're only 25 minutes in. So good.
It's a documentary. Tell them what the documentary is.
Okay, so I watched this movie years ago in theaters. It was called 3 Identical Strangers. And I still think about it. It just blows my mind. And I recommended it to Chris, and he started watching it last night without me, which is whatever. And what do you think so far?
I'm only 25 minutes in. Does it get crazy?
It should be pretty crazy from the start, just the premise.
Well, so sorry, ice cube in my mouth. That tasted weird. So they've kind of set up what happened. So the premise is that there's basically these 3 identical triplets that were separated at birth, and they somehow miraculously found each other at like when they were like 19, 20 years old.
Incredible.
And now I'm at the point where they're going on like all the Today Show, all the Tonight Show, like they're this big oddity.
Yeah.
But now it just got to the point where they're about to try to figure out why they were separated and how that happened, but I haven't gotten to that point yet, which is what I imagine that really what the documentary is about.
Yes. It's really good. Imagine if you had a twin. Where do you think he'd be?
I was thinking about it. If I met someone who looked exactly like me, I think I'd freak out.
I don't think I've ever met anyone that looks like. Do you think you've ever met anyone that looks like you? Because I was talking.
I've met guys with similar general,
right?
But like me, no.
I was talking to a comic we both know.
Yeah.
And he looks exactly like a Philly comic, and I was like,
who?
You get Tristan Bowling and James Moss.
Oh yes.
And they're identical, and they talk the same.
James
Moss
reminds me so much of one of my best friends from growing up, and I put that together recently, and I was like, that's why I think I like James so much. It's
right?
Like, he reminds me so much of one of my closest friends when I was a kid.
But these 2 guys are like so similar in stature, face, hair, vibe, voice. Like the comedy's pretty similar. I was telling Tristan at the stand, I was like, you guys should like do a DNA test. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Right. Yeah.
And their parental situation is like weird. So like, it is possible.
That's crazy.
God. Imagine having a twin and they're also doing comedy.
And they're like doing better.
Yeah.
Like, I literally have to quit.
Yeah.
If someone looks exactly like you and they're doing comedy and they're better than you, you have no choice but to quit.
You literally can't keep doing it.
You can't keep doing it. You lose.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
DM? Mm-hmm. Or do you have anything? Do you have any life updates?
No, that's will come up maybe. But yeah, we got another DM. Segment time. I need to make a song for like its segments. I gotta like come up with something.
What's like a good tune?
I just play a full Rihanna song. Full 3 minutes.
Please don't stop the segments. Okay, I think this is
what do we have?
This is the photo. Can you please, this guy, he plays hockey, lacrosse, loves fishing. It's super short.
What is it though? Like,
I think it's enemy. Oh, it's a child.
So we have a segment for those who are new where people send us a photo of their enemy and we roast them. And this person sent a photo of a full-blown child.
Of an adolescent.
I hate the glasses they're wearing. I hate those glasses.
Why? Why do you hate them?
This kid's wearing those sunglasses that are like kind of multicolored and like they take up his whole head.
Like a skier's.
Yeah, those really aggressive, like douchebaggy.
But he's 10.
Yeah, I still hate him.
Okay. Also, the picture looks 30 years old, which is also
in the background. There's a fat. Is that a woman?
I believe so.
There's a fat woman in a folding chair.
And it wasn't folding before she sat down.
Yeah, right. That was actually a wooden plank before she got to it.
It was a bench.
And it appears to be a lake, maybe?
Yeah, like a lake day. But why are the trees all...
I think the photo's at an angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a weak smile. weak smile. And the smile, he looks so uncertain.
Also, his ears are so low, and he looks like Mr. Potato Head.
He doesn't have a... Wait, hold up.
You can't, because it'll go away.
What is with that ear?
That ear's got... He's got
Shrek ears, right?
And that's Fiona.
His ears look like they're trying to run away.
His teeth look like they're fighting each other. What is his... He's wearing a Mustang shirt.
And a lacrosse hat.
Which is kind of a juxtaposition. Kind of. And it seems like people have signed his lacrosse hat.
Ugh, gross. Who are the famous lacrosse players?
He's gonna get a fucked up nose. The space between his nose and his lip is little. So like if you tried to kiss this child, you'd get nostril. You'd get strill.
Yeah.
Weak jaw. All right.
He could come into his own though.
It's true.
All right.
The person that sent it to us.
How old is this person? If they're like an adult, that'd be so funny.
I don't know. Let's go to his tagged photos.
Hold on.
Oh, it's a child. It's a child. It's a child. It's a full-blown child.
Full-blown child? Listen to our podcast?
I think that's him. Is he sending himself in?
Do we just make fun of a kid who listens to our podcast? What?
Wait.
Who is this person?
Okay, this person.
So from what I can tell, a full-blown child listens to our podcast.
A full-blown child.
His bio says Jesus is king. Okay.
He loves fishing.
That was him.
It's like
He's at a lake fishing.
He sent himself. Chris and I are finding out that Our
audience is children.
Our audience is children.
I think through YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts, I think the demographic is really young.
Yeah.
And so I think we were reaching straight up children.
We like, we're on Cocomelon. See, this kid commented, "That's so gay." And he looks like
17 maybe.
Yeah. A sick 17-year-old.
Yeah. So wait, hold on, let's go back to the DM though.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was sent by a full child, and he sent a photo of himself, right?
I believe so. Because this is his profile picture.
He looks like him, and he's wearing the same kind of glasses.
It's the same. He sent himself.
He sent himself.
He's like,
it's so funny if he sent us a photo of a guy to roast, and he literally looks like him in every imaginable way.
Right.
Look at this fucking pussy.
Yeah.
It's literally, to a T.
It's very like, yeah. I don't
understand.
The kids are doing.
Dude, this generation of kids is so dumb.
It's gonna be brutal.
I know but they're idiots. The education for like kids growing up now is so bad. It's worse than the education we got. And they, with the phones, they can't focus. I was watching this video about a teacher who's like a 7th grade teacher, and they're like, they can't read.
No.
She's like, I have so many kids in my class who literally can't read, and they're in the 7th grade.
Imagine being a kid like 10 or 11. You get like weird feelings and shit, and like euphoria. You can just Google it.
Yeah.
You can just Google it, and there's like rape.
I mean, I could Google stuff.
When you were a kid?
Yeah, I remember Googling Selena Gomez boobs when I was younger. And then I thought no one was home. My dad was home. I fucking freaked out. I didn't get caught, but I Googled Selena Gomez. I remember I Googled Selena Gomez naked head to toe. I wanted to make sure I got all of it, you know? Selena Gomez naked. I might have said nude. I might have put nude.
Head to toe.
Selena Gomez nude head to toe.
Only you would write head to toe.
Head to toe.
That's how I know.
From the tippy top to her little piggy. Yeah. And boy, I got it. I didn't find any photos of her naked.
I don't think there are any.
I think because she was underage at the time.
But are there her naked now?
Yeah, but there'd be like photoshopped stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
No, I never did that. Most certainly not. But I was thinking about this the other day. Like I remember watching as a kid. You never saw Hocus Pocus. But the kid, in that
I actually rewatched it recently, but I didn't finish it.
The boy in that, like when I was a kid, chokehold on me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, and Percy Jackson. Ooh. And
Who's Dylan O'Brien?
No, Logan Lerman. You start to feel things. You just don't know what they are.
Dylan O'Brien is. I get him and Logan Lerman mixed up. They look the same, right?
No.
No?
Logan Lerman, come on.
Look up Dylan O'Brien real quick.
It's like my background screen.
Yeah, well, so that was the fucking. That was our segment right there. Enemy. From a full child.
Yeah. This is Dylan O'Brien.
He looks a lot like Logan Lerman. They look so similar.
God,
they look pretty similar.
I would give up my entire family for 10 minutes alone. Maybe. That was an internal thought, but you know what I'm saying.
I would give up my entire family for 10 minutes alone. That little fucking piece of ass.
But yeah, send us more stuff. Send us your crush. Send us your enemy. Send us your its and bits and tits. And
yeah,
we should have a news segment.
I want to come up with something on the spot?
Yeah, let's think. Something. Okay, it's winter time.
Yeah.
Festive. Maybe send us a picture of a really bad injury you were in.
No.
Why?
Ew. I don't want to see injuries.
Okay.
Gross.
Fine. What about? Send us a picture.
Weirdest text you've received?
That's a good one.
That could be fun.
Yeah. Or DM or something.
Yeah. 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 Or
do you have a weirdest DM?
I've ever received?
Correct.
Yeah.
Care to share?
There's a guy begging me to send him naked photos of myself.
Right. Yeah, guy.
Yeah. It's your burner account.
Yeah, I'm Papa O'Malley. I don't even know.
What else?
I got a DM from a guy who DMs me regularly, but I do correspond because I do think he's genuinely funny. Yeah. he calls me Ghetto Princess Queen.
What?
Which is
he black?
I don't know. I never click on the profile. But shout out to that guy. He's hysterical.
Ghetto Princess Queen.
Yeah, which I kind of like.
Ghetto Princess. GPQ.
GPQ. Better than JAP.
What's JAP?
Jap.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, yeah.
One of the lazier slurs for sure.
Yeah.
It's just shorter. It's just
Not my favorite.
Not even in my top 10.
And I've got it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if we can have any other funny...
Send us a crazy DM.
Crazy DM you've received.
Send us...
maybe like best video you have on your phone.
Yeah, best video.
I like that. Send us the best video you have on your phone. DM it to us. It could be a meme or a funny video you've seen, or like
it could be anything.
Like it's a video you've taken yourself.
Yeah.
Those are fun. Those are fun.
Yeah. What's the best video on your phone?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Huh.
Best video on my phone that I've taken?
I have a video of me when I was really young.
Okay, let's see it.
It's not one in particular, but like my camera goes back to 2013.
Okay.
Actually, I have a crazy photo. Hold on.
I'm
gonna scroll.
Okay.
All the way to the very top, the very beginning of my camera roll. I have photos of me from when I was a kid, and I look unrecognizable.
Really?
Oh yeah. I looked so different.
I'm trying to take a video.
What's the craziest video on your phone?
Craziest video? I'm like, well, that's in my hidden album.
Oh, you want to see? Have I showed you this photo of me when I was half asleep in the middle of the night?
What is that even? What kind of a sentence is that?
So let me pitch this to you guys. When I was a kid, and it still happens occasionally, but not so much anymore. When I was a kid, I would often wake up in the middle of the night and hallucinate.
Okay.
And I would just like see people in my room, and I would often wake up and not sleepwalk. Like I want to get out of bed, but I would be sleep interacting, and I would be kind of half aware that I'm asleep, but then the other half of me just like I can't go back to sleep. Mm-hmm. And what I would do is sometimes I would do things in bed, and one of which was I took a photo of myself in the middle of the night.
Okay.
I was 13. Now what we need to understand is that
I'm understanding a lot right now.
Prepubescent Chris, I looks like I have breasts in this photo, and I'm 13, and it's the middle of the night, and I'm gonna put this up on the screen for the viewers, and if you're listening on audio, you must
watch the YouTube
so you can see this photo. This is.
Oh my God! What?
That's a photo I took. November 1st, 2013. It says 8 in the
you
morning.
You have the collarbones of an old lady.
Mm-hmm. Look at my bosom. look at
That's what my chest looks like.
I don't even know how that even happens because my shoulders I look thin. Like if you see like the upper half of my chest looks thin, and then like just giant tits. Like that's a tit. That's a breast. It's like a voluptuous breast. You can see my fat head poster of I think it was Michael Richards of the Flyers. Eagles memorabilia on the wall. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
2013. Yeah.
Wait, you were 12 in that?
13.
Damn, you.
This is me when I was 13.
That's you when you were 13?
Yeah. What, like young?
You look I thought you were like 10.
No, yeah, I was young. I was almost a freshman in high school.
No.
This was the fall of my 8th grade.
You are a lucky man.
Fall of 8th grade. Eyebrows on fleek though.
You're in 8th grade there? That's crazy.
Yeah, I was an 8th grader. Let me see if I can find a photo of me when I was a freshman in college or freshman in high school. Yeah, it took me a while to hit puberty, and I looked very young for a very long time. But now I used to be a real artist. I drew that.
Really?
I drew that when I was 14. Do I have anything? No. Yeah.
Wait, so what are we asking them to send us?
A craziest video on their phone?
Craziest video on their phone?
Or craziest DM?
Or before and after. Like send us you and...
Ooh, that I like.
Before and after. Here we
Glow
go.
up.
Glow up.
Glow up.
Girl code.
Show me yo.
Okay, new segment. Ears up.
Glow up.
Glow up.
Send
us you...
Before and send us now. After. And we're going to see if you have progressed or regressed.
Regressed. Oops.
Degressed. Ryan Degressed.
He hosts American Idol.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked so young.
So young. God.
Yeah, I've come a long way.
Yeah.
I've come a long, long way. Yeah.
But
I have this belief that you are like 3,000 years old, you know?
what do you mean? Who is?
Like you're like a vampire. Like you've never...
Who, me?
Yeah, you were born in like 1430.
Yeah.
And you just like kept living.
Oh, I bet you get a lot of theories about me. I don't even know what that means.
Does it match the drapes?
My hair?
I don't know. Carpet match the drapes?
But that's for redheads.
Oh, yeah. It'd be funny if yours did.
If I had blonde pubes.
You had like frosted tips.
On my pubes.
your pubes look like JT. Justin Timberlake, he had frosted tips.
Okay.
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking. That's not bad. I can get about to that. Name me another Justin.
Sexy back. I'm taking it back.
Take her to the bridge. Don't get me going. Come here, girl.
Go ahead. Here you go.
Looks like I'm a mirror. The mirror staring back at me.
Yeah, it's like the most shocking thing about my body when I get naked is I have a tattoo of you on my tricep.
On both triceps.
Yeah. Chris Alio.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my god. What did you say last night?
After all.
You said Taj Mahal and how much?
Yeah, Romy has a joke. Romy has a joke.
Don't.
I'm doing it. Romy has a joke.
No. Don't.
Well, I need to explain my joke though.
No, but they get it.
All right. I made fun of Romy in a very creative way last night. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to go back there. It looks sick as hell.
Yeah, we drove by on the way drive from New York to Philly.
Big
past this
mosque.
building that looks like a giant fucking mosque. It looks like the Taj Mahal.
And we were talking about burqas. What were we saying?
You said, do you have any burqas in pink?
I was wondering, I was like, if I walked in there, could I ask for a pink burqa? And that's a fair question.
I kind of made fun of her for it. I wonder if they come in different shades of black. Like if there's any sort of like variation you can get.
What, like night burqa?
Midnight black, maybe a navy blue.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a wedding, you know.
A white burqa.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. It just looks like a ghost costume.
Yeah.
It looked like Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got chocolate. I got Reese's. I got a rock. Is that from Charlie Brown?
I never saw it.
You've never seen Charlie Brown at all? Any of them?
No.
Go to hell. I'll eat shit and die, bitch. Who the fuck am I talking to?
But yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, when was I supposed to see it?
As a child, as an adult.
I'm child right now.
Oh my god, go watch Charlie Brown. That's my rec for you.
Fine.
We recking each other movies. Change it. Your new rec, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Before Thanksgiving, watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Done. Is it a movie?
It's like 30 minutes.
Oh, so it's like a show.
Sort of. It's like a little mini special sort of thing.
Okay.
This Band-Aid on my finger does not want to stay on.
Rough Rider over here.
Yeah, sorry the end of this episode's so scattered. My camera kept dying.
We could put it.
And then it was overheating, so I had to put the fan on it. And we kept losing our...
And sometimes when Chris gets tired, we have to do the same thing.
Yeah, I lay naked. She puts me on ice.
An ice sheet?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She put me in a cryogenic chamber.
Jared's helping me break it up.
Yeah. You know, in like Superman or Captain America when he goes in like chamber and comes out ripped.
At the cryo chamber.
Yeah. I guess we're done.
Yeah. This was fun.
This was fun as always.
As always.
I was a hoot. Yeah, send us your glow ups.
And
best video on your phone.
Best video on your phone.
And yeah, every Monday.
And we love you.
We love you as always. And stay cozy.